Hi everyone, welcome to Glowing Secrets, powered by Glow. Today I have a very veteran film director with me who sees beauty from a different angle, through a lens. Let's see his take on beauty. Welcome, sir.
Thank you, lovely to be here.
Yes, it's a pleasure to have you. Firstly, tell me, what do you think about beauty? I mean, beauty can have so many different faces. But what's your take on beauty? When you hear the word beauty, what comes into your mind?
Well, when I hear the word beauty and I have to look at something beautiful, first of all, it is the face, and sometimes you call it attractive, sometimes you call it good looking, sometimes you call it a real beauty. But there's beauty in each phase. Even the attractiveness generates a wonderful essence of beauty. So the word beauty is very, very broad, and you can take it in various stages. And I feel that the personality also comes into big play. Along with the good looks, you can almost feel the essence of the personality.
Yes.
And that the combination
it
is what
to,
really
yeah, it
makes
has to blend
it,
well.
That's right, and that's what makes it the real beauty.
Yeah. See, when you make a film or when you do a production, then you think of, okay, this is what I have in mind. But do you actually find someone to suit that, or do you get someone and then mold them to that beauty that you are looking for?
Actually, both ways it works out. It is nice if we find somebody that is exactly suitable for the part, but in a lot of instances it's not easy to do. So many times we have to find somebody and then kind of mold them and make it blend. Like for instance, when I was making Alimanka, Road from Elephant Pass, I had a visual of what I wanted. I wanted a Tamil girl who is dark and slim, but very attractive and beautiful in that way. And it was very, very difficult to find one. So sometimes I used to go on the road and from the back I see somebody, I think I like her, and then I go turn around and it's not the one I want, you know. But on the film, I had a singular girl who fitted that part very beautifully and was, as far as I was concerned, she looked like a beautiful Tamil girl for that particular project. Yes,
yeah.
Yes.
So when the outsiders, I mean people from outside the industry, when they think of an actress, first thing is beauty for them. But as a film director, that is not the first thing that you think about,
well,
right?
let's face it. All men are attracted to a beautiful girl, a beautiful face. We turn our heads, they say a head-turning girl, right? Yes. And we turn our heads and look at the beauty. And then we look at it a little longer, and then you see whether it is real beauty or not. Yeah. So it takes a little time for it to work out for everybody, even for the person who is looking for beauty. Yeah. And then, supposing you start talking, and there might be greater beauty in that after you start talking. So the personality comes out. Just the beautiful face is not enough. It's a combination of personality and attractiveness. So
an actress should have all those attributes.
Oh, definitely. Now, I have come across some very beautiful ladies who, when I have a conversation with them, does not move me at all. So it's beauty as a photograph.
Yeah.
That's a beauty that I would like to.
2D.
I can frame it and keep it in my office or in my whatever. Yeah. But it is not real beauty. So that combination is very, very important, I think.
How important is it for an actress or an actor to maintain the beauty that they have got? Is it really important, or it depends on person to person? What is your...
you mean in the sense of makeup and things like that, or what?
Or even the natural beauty that they have acquired. Yeah. Is it very important for them? Because I see a lot of Hollywood actors, when you see them on the road, or if you capture them going to the supermarket or whatever, they are looking pretty ordinary.
Yes.
So, but when you take Bollywood or Sri Lanka, then they expect these actors to be like actors all the time.
Yeah, I mean it never happens like that.
Yeah.
Now, see, a beauty is a natural beauty before makeup, and the makeup, of course, is to enhance it. And sometimes it's good, but if you overdo it, it's not good. But the real beauty is like meeting them in the supermarket, and they are still beautiful without any makeup at all. The glow they have, the feeling they have, the personality, it exudes. And I know that's what touches me. And once I start talking to a person, then I kind of fathom the inner beauty. And the inner beauty is as important as the outer beauty.
Yeah, most certainly. I think that is what reflects
Exactly.
outward.
The sparkle comes through within.
Yeah. Now let's take our Sri Lankan actresses. If we take them, they are more into instant beauty. They want to become more fairer, more attractive in various other ways. But I think the real talent is what matters when it comes to acting.
Absolutely, absolutely, yes.
But do they realize this? I mean, the way the projects are going forward, do you think that there is comparatively to the other countries?
Well, there's a big issue here. That is that they have not had the training. See, training is important. Now, in these other countries, like in Los Angeles, whatever, they have a lot of schools there. They go for 6 months or 3 months or 1 year or 2 years. At least they come up with something. We have never given these girls or boys the opportunity to really learn the art. You have to learn the art. So what they do is they learn it on the set. But then it takes about 6 movies before you really get to it. So it's not really fair. So I think it's very important that they have some schools and
train them and give them the proper education and knowledge. On cosmetic surgery, I mean, a lot of these actresses, even in Sri Lanka, we see them changing themselves, and especially it's a trend in Bollywood now, changing how you look. Do you think it's a good thing? Do you approve of that?
Well, I don't think it's a good thing at all. I think you either got it or you don't. I mean, let's face it, it's a cruel thing to say, because especially when you're casting, casting is one of the most painful jobs that a director or anybody could have, to reject people.
Yeah.
I don't like that. So I let them do all the rejection and then get me the first top 3 and then we'll talk about it, But no, I don't think this Botox and thing is going to help too much, because you can really, when the camera goes close up onto you.
Yeah, it shows, right?
It shows.
And even if you have a different kind of lens, now the technology is such that you can enhance beauty from the lens. But do you think that you can cover up a lot?
Well, today with visual effects you can cover up a lot, but it's not going to sustain itself for the next project and the next project. You know what I mean? The natural beauty is where it's at.
Because now, I mean, in Hollywood you see a lot of cosmetic makeup being done, and you cannot say that it's makeup. It looks so realistic. But in Sri Lanka, when you do a movie, they go for a lot of natural tones. They don't even want to use a lot of makeup, and sometimes looking at the movies, it's too realistic that sometimes people think that it's not nice. Because when you go to a cinema, sometimes people want to be in this fantasy world and see beautiful things. So why is it so realistic in Sri Lanka?
Well, it's a good thing and a bad thing. It's a good thing in the sense that the audience is seeing something real. Yes. But then when you go to a movie, I always say you go there to first of all be entertained.
Yes, that's
the message.
Key, yes.
Leave it to telegrams. As they say, the famous saying, "Let the message go with Western Union."
Yeah.
But you go to be entertained, and then likewise you go to see beautiful people. You don't pay to go and see people who are not beautiful.
Yeah.
So unfortunately or fortunately, beauty is so important.
It comes with the
Yeah,
package.
it's so important. So important.
When you let's take according to Matthew. When you cast a particular actor or an actress, what do you look at? I mean, the personal attributes that they have, or looks, or do you take those also into consideration?
Now, when you're playing a lead, unless it's some action thing that is, you know, when you now, you brought up Matthew.
Yes.
Well, Jacqueline certainly doesn't look like the character, the real character.
Yes.
But people say, why didn't you put a plain-looking girl who was like the? I said, who wants to go and see plain little people? I mean, it's a cruel thing to say, but no. Even now, I'm planning a big film, Saradiyal. I was contemplating now. Saradiyal was a short, ugly-looking guy.
Yeah, but who wants to see a short?
Who wants to see him? So I got to get a fantastic
visualize
actor,
it a little bit.
And he's got to be handsome. He's got to be agile. He's got to be completely different from the real Saradiyal, you know. But that's what the people want to see. If you want to do it the real way, then go and make a documentary. That's a separate business altogether.
Yeah, that was the answer that I was looking for, because cinema is all about beauty, I think.
Yes.
So
Yes.
we have to, as a director, you have to
Yes.
create that.
Yes. I got to give you something that you like to like to watch, and not go for the popcorn in the middle of the movie.
Yeah.
You know,
That's
no
true.
washroom in the middle of the movie.
And no leaving in the
And
middle
no
of
leaving
the
in the middle of the movie.
What advice can you give the youngsters on maintaining their beauty, or having real beauty? It can be an actor, actress, or even a normal person. I mean, if they want to be something in life, be somebody in life. I mean, that being beautiful is also an important thing, right?
The most important thing is to be beautiful inside. I mean, that is the paramount thing, first of all. And if you are lucky and God has given you good looks, you go with that. But I don't think you should spend too much time trying to be somebody you're not.
Yeah.
So,
especially outward.
Especially outwards, yeah. So I think the beauty goes on both sides, inside and out. And I think inside is more important than outside. That's a fact.
What do you think about the actresses today, and how they have moved forward comparatively to the time that you started?
In Sri Lanka?
In Sri Lanka.
Well, you know, it's very embarrassing to say I've not seen too many Sinhala movies, right? But what I see is the old films where they sing and that type of thing. I think we've passed that stage. I think they've advanced, and I think now you have, I don't want to mention names, but you have some excellent good actors and actresses who might not fall into the category of a beauty.
Yes.
But when they act, it is a very beautiful experience.
To watch, yes.
To watch, yeah.
Yeah. So I think in that aspect they have improved.
Yes, they have improved a lot, the actresses today. To great lengths, yes,
Yeah.
very much.
Finally, any advice that you can give youngsters who want to enter the industry? Because I know a lot of people watch this program. They aspire to become models, they aspire to become beauticians, you know, to join the glamour industry. They want to become actors and actresses. Any solid advice that you can give them?
Yeah, if you have that passion, it's a passion. And if it's, you got to go for it. You got to go with the passion. And the way you learn is on-job training. You go and become a novice. And I started carrying tea for the actors,
Yeah.
and things like that. So
And observe. And observe.
And it's like osmosis. It comes inside you. You know, it's a phenomenon. This show business, acting and directing, and you know, being a makeup artist. You have like cameramen, like all these guys. They have a passion, and then they have to. If they are new, they follow. They become assistants and absorb it. And by that absorbing process, you gradually graduate yourself into being the guy. So I believe in on-job training.
Do you believe in any beauty regimes? I mean, for you personally?
Me?
Yes.
Not really. I got to be honest with you.
Anything that you practice, like, okay, your diet, your anything, exercise, or
I wish I had something to say, but actually nothing. I don't. Maybe I shouldn't say this, but I don't exercise.
You're blessed.
I'm blessed, and I'm very active.
oh, so
I'm very-
that is
I'm very
a good
active.
thing. Yeah.
I avoid the elevator.
Oh.
That's my exercise.
So you always take the stairs.
Whenever I can, I take the stairs. You know, and you know, you take care of your health. Take care of your teeth. Very important.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for being on my show, and thank you for sharing some valuable advices, I would say, because youngsters really look up to people like you. They want to become like you, or they want to join your team, and you know, move forward in the industry. So thank you so much for being on my show.
My pleasure.
And beauty is something that it's a journey.
Yes.
You are always looking for new avenues to develop it. So thank you very much for being on my show.
Welcome. Thank you.
Glowing Secrets will be back with you with another celebrity unveiling their beauty secrets. Till then.